Hello and welcome to a new game here on Super Retro. We've finally got around to playing one of my favourite games of all time, and I don't say that lightly. English, of course. I don't say that lightly. I think it's very difficult to pick games that are your favourite because you have different memories of different things. Anyway, we'll get onto that in a minute. We're playing Beyond Good and Evil. We're just going to check the options and put the subtitles on, because I'm going to be talking... Did I do that? No. Okay, wrong button. Circle. There we go. Right. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put them on because I'm going to be talking over it at some points, and I might... If you want to get used to the story, then you can read what they're saying as well, rather than just listening to them speak, because I will forget at some points to be quiet. So you can read it. It's fine. If you want to watch the story, go for it. But if you really want to watch it for the story, then don't watch this. Go and play it, honestly. I think they've just done a HD remake of it. Don't quote me on that. Look how beautiful that is. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying before, one of my favourite games ever, and like, I could probably think of maybe I don't know, 100 games that I love, but like top 10. It's really difficult to pick one game which you would rather play above all others. Well, for me it is, definitely. Because some have different memories, different parts of my life that mean different things to me. But in the top 10, this would always be in there. And it's just... I can't put my finger on what it is. It just does everything so effortlessly. It's a true masterpiece, and people go on about it a lot, and with good reason, because it is just fantastic. Just the style of it, the characters in it are fantastic. It's so well done. The script is perfect. I mean, it's just brilliant, and the story is simple, and then it goes mad, and you're like, wow. And just, it's constantly evolving. There's always something new to learn. There's always something fun to do. It really is just a masterpiece. I mean, there's no other word for it. It is a masterpiece. I know, it is a masterpiece. It's a bloody masterpiece. Anyway, what was I talking about? Fuck knows. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to play this, hopefully through to completion. I can only remember completing it once. I don't know why I haven't played it more, to be honest, because I absolutely adore it. But I'm going to hopefully play it through right to the end, see if we can complete it for a second time, because I think you have to see it. It's just one of those games you either have to play or have to watch. It's just how it is, okay? So, right, let's talk about the game. It's fairly simple. The controls, there's not a lot to them, to be honest. X is, as you can see, fight. You can dodge using the square. That is it. That is basically all there is to... Well, to these sections, that's all there is to it. The buttons in the rest of the game are context sensitive. So if you want to climb up, it's the square button. And all other times, it's either a dodge in the attacking sections, or it's a roll when you're not near a ledge or something that you have to climb up. And same for triangle. Triangle uses your buddy, who we'll meet at some point, and he's got abilities, and depending on where you are, where you're standing and stuff like that, he'll use an ability. It is fantastic. It's so simple, but it's very satisfying to play. So when I bought this originally, I bought it the week it came out, and it was already half price. Nobody knew anything about this game, and to be honest, neither did I. I didn't even know anything about it. But 20 quid for a new game, I was like, fudge. I'd read a few reviews, and everyone was going, oh my god, it's incredible. So for 20 quid, I thought, fudge it, I'll buy it. And wow, it's not the longest game in the world. I think it comes in at about 10 hours. But it's 10 hours well spent, and every part of it is absolutely magical. I will stop talking about how much I love it at some point and just get on with playing through the game. At some point I will. Yeah, so it was at a time I can't remember what year it was. Let's have a look. 2003 apparently, which seems like a lifetime. I mean, that's over 10 years ago, and it still resonates in my mind when I think of the games that I love. So, you know, I've had this piece of plastic. Oh, pardon me. I had this piece of plastic for 11 years, and I still love it to bits. It's still a game that I don't know if it's been bettered for so long. I really am looking forward to the sequel, and it's probably a game I will buy in HD and get them both for the same console, because that would be awesome. But yeah, another Ubisoft game that came out the same year, I think, or roughly around the same time, is the first Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. And again, that I got relatively early in its release, but I got that for 20 quid as well. That went down to half price within a couple of weeks. And that is another masterpiece by Ubisoft. Both those games are just absolute classic PlayStation 2 games. They're probably released on the Xbox as well, but for me it was always about the PlayStation 2. I did have an original Xbox, and I've got original Xbox games, but I would always prefer to get the PlayStation 2 version, just because I don't know what it was. Just something about the controller and everything. It just felt good. I mean, PlayStation 2, I think, is still the best-selling home console of all time. It is a bloody it's a masterpiece, and this game is a masterpiece. Anyway, so I'm gonna stop talking about shit like that now. We'll get into the game. I haven't made a joke for a while. I don't know if I've got any left in me, to be honest. But anyway, so the basic premise of this game is that you are a journalist. So yeah, and you have to collect pearls, which are the currency in this game. So basically, all the pearls do is upgrade your vehicle that we'll get to in a bit, and that's all they do. But there's, I think there's 80 something pearls in the world. And if you can get them all, then you can upgrade the hovercraft fully. I can't remember if you have to get them all. I think you might have to. But the game works so well. It's not signposted. Well, it is signposted in a way, because the compass tells you where certain things in the world are. But you always just feel that you know where you're supposed to go. You never feel like you're being, like somebody's holding your hand. It just feels what's that word? Natural and she's hot. Natural and I can't think of the bloody word. Fuck, balls, cunt, bitch. It's, what's that word? It feels thingy. Split. It feels split. Anyway, so yes, the basic story is that you're a reporter, and that's it. And you're just trying to basically live through this war that's going on between the Doms, which is an alien race, I think, or they're mutants or something, and the human beings and other species that inhabit the world. He is something. He's a massive pig, obviously. He reminds me a bit like Porco Rosso, and to be honest, we will find out that the story is relatively similar to that in a way. If you don't know what Porco Rosso is, it's a Studio Ghibli film, and it is a great piece of animation. I love Studio Ghibli films. That is one of my favourites, to be honest. Anyway, so Jade has passed out. She's got the powers from that horrible alien thing, which is pretty cool. But yeah, and it's her job to save the world, which is pretty much most video games is you're trying to save the world. Apart from maybe, I don't know, Canim Edit, or otherwise known as Bully. I only say that because I'm looking at it, and I am going to play that on this show at some point, but I think we'll get through this first. So, story. She's fine. I'm fine, Paige. Still not power, big boy. Oh, I love your piggy hooves when they're playing with my human buns. What the pessimisto? He's not Italian, is he? Do you think he might be Italian, or is it Spanish? Secundo. It's got to be Spanish, Italian. Don't know. Anyway, oh, you. I think this is by Michael Ansel, the same guy who did Rayman. Yes, it is Michael Ansel, the mind behind Rayman. Wow, I nearly quoted it like perfectly. The two quotes on the box are a quality title that's full of imagination by the official PlayStation 2 magazine, and a brand new video game masterpiece from computer and video games. But they don't do it justice enough. It needs like a massive splurge of, fuck me, this game is so fucking good. Yeah, recheck your circuits. His voice I cannot do. We're in a war, son. Oh no, I'm gonna go back into a Red Dead Revolver territory and do my lovely Western accent. I promise I will never do that again. Well, I will do that again when I play Red Dead Redemption. So, the first sort of task you have to do is take pictures of animals. It comes through as a message at some point that you have to take pictures. Cameradi. Oh yeah, we just had it from Secundo that we have to take pictures of fuckity ducks. Fuckity ducks. Yes, if we can find a fuckity duck, that'd be great. There are some animals you cannot reach to photograph yet. You have to get the zoom. We've got like half a zoom, but we need to get the full zoom. I can't remember where you collect it from. I think it's after completing the first sort of mission sort of thing.
Hi Jade, I see Secundo already.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. So every time you take a picture of a new animal, you get some money, basically. The money is used for buying upgrades to yourself, so you can buy stuff which gives you extra health. I think that's about it. And like, I do think that's about it. I think you can get a firing weapon at some point. I can't remember, because I haven't played it for fucking ages. But we'll get there. Yeah. I can't really explain what this game is like. It just is great. It is. I can't get the camera to get sorted though. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Reversed. No. Let's try reversed. Reversed. Let's try them both reversed, see what happens. Get out of there. Oh, one of them. No, one of them's right. Back in the options. This options menu is a bit too sensitive. You can't really get that. Let's change that bugger. Yeah. Okay. Reverse. If that's normal, see what happens. Yep. Oh. It's not right. Change them back. That one normal. That one reversed. Okay, let's try this. That one. No. It's just fucking. I don't know. I'm so thick. Let's have them both reversed, see what happens. Well, this sucks. What I want is for when I press down on the stick, the camera to go up. But when I press, because it reverses both axes, I don't think I'm going to be able to get it so it moves left when I press left and go up when I press down. It's got to be... It'll go up when I press down, but it will go right if I press left. Which really is fucking annoying. Oh, this is retarded. Why is this happening? I can't get it right now. Help. Meh. Let's keep them both reversed. No, that'll do. Let's just get on with it. We'll just cope with it. Let's just cope with it. It's been 2 minutes now of pissing around with the camera. Let's just get on with it. Let's get on with the actual game, not just trying to fuck around with the camera. Tune in next time for more fun and games on Beyond Good and Evil. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Bye.